Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Brookwood. Ken Manning, Western Wisconsin Video Productions, and of course, I'm the elementary school counselor. And we're bringing you tonight's ball game here from Brookwood as they host the Cashton Eagles. For Cashton, we're going to see Noah Hemmerspach as well as Brady Hemmerspach, number 23, and Connor Butzler. 33 is going to be Jacob Hunsinger, and 55 is Zach Milsna. There are your starting five for the Eagles of Cashton. We're going to swing over and take a look and follow the introductions for your Brookwood Falcons. Brady Hansen will be one of your starters. He's a junior. Wyatt Marhoff, a junior. Braden Posh, a sophomore. Marshall Dow coming out onto the floor. And Evan Klinkner, senior here for the Falcons. He will be the lone senior starting here tonight. And we are set to get this ball game underway. Glad to have everyone on board. Hope you enjoyed tonight's broadcast here on the Brookwood Falcon YouTube channel. We'll have it on a tape-delayed basis as well a little bit later on for you. Here's the opening tip, and it's going to go to the Eagles here. Klinkner nearly coming up with that, almost wound up into the stands here, trying to get to that ball. Pretty good effort already. Hemmerspach. Over to Brady. Now Butzler. Butzler with a big game last we saw. Here's a shot up just off the front of the rim, no good. And Marhoff comes away with it on the rebound. Down the court they come here. Just underneath us, there is Hansen. Quick pass inside. Marhoff with the hanging shot, and he hits the bucket. First score of the night going to the Falcons. Here is Butzler. Boy, he answers quickly, and I do mean quickly, as he's able to get up and down the floor, and he's got some hops. You'll see that throughout the night. Here's Klinkner with Milsna guarding him. Trying to make a move. Kicks it back out, top of the key to Hansen, and they are going to get him for a travel. Just a little bit of a stutter step on that start, and it goes back here to the Falcon, or check that, to the Eagles, and Brady Hemmerspach will inbound right underneath us. They'll get the ball coming across here now. Inside, that's Milsna, couldn't get it to drop, tipped around, and then off the backboard, wound up right into the hands of the Falcons, number 5 in Braden Posh. Posh over here to Klinkner. Take a look at who lost the handle there. Last touched by the Eagles. They'll get the ball in. Hansen on the drive. Oh, a nice little layup there for Brady Hansen. And it's 4-2. Brookwood. Quick bounce pass and capitalizing. That's going to be Milsna. And he gets his first bucket of the night. Just awfully big and awfully strong, and had great position to lay it up and in. Hansen over here near side it comes. Posh and then Klinkner down here in the corner. trying to make a baseline move. He'll come back up. A little hanging shot. He hit that one. Klinkner getting a bucket here, and he's on the board. 6-4. The shot is up and good by Hemmerspach. Well, that's just how quick they can answer. They being the Cashton Eagles. Hansen will look to walk across the timeline. Able to do that. Fakes one way with the pass. Tried to go up and in, but he couldn't. Here's a layup, and that is up and in for Butzler. Number 2 on the field goal side for him. If I'm just lagging a little bit behind, that's because I'm trying to keep the score here as well tonight. Shot is up, no good. Hansen off the back of the rim, it looked like. Or was that Marhoff? Might have been Marhoff. Riley Verkin set to come in for the Eagles. Nice save in there by Hunsinger, and boy, he got that one into the big guy, and Milsna got the bucket. Second one on the night for him as Klinkner comes down the floor. Pass out. Hansen will kick it out here to Posh. Thought about the drive, and then Butzler trying to get after him, and a save. It's going to be a long pass down the court here to Hemmerspach, and he laid it up and in. Marhoff was trying to stop him on that one, but to no avail. Now another steal here as the ball was tipped away at the last moment. Noah Hemmerspach goes to the far side. Over to Butzler. Goes in with Hunsinger down low. Another 3 on the way on the kick-out pass, and it's good by Noah Hemmerspach, and a timeout coming here by the Brookwood Falcons. 15-6 your score here as the teams, well, they started out even here, and now all of a sudden it's been a 9-point run here. It was tied at 6s just a moment ago, and I do mean a moment. Back out they come. They'll get the ball into Hansen. Klinkner. Back out to Hansen on the drive. Right in the middle of the lane, he'll try to bank it in, but it got off to the right-hand side. No good. Here comes Butzler. He hangs. The shot no good. Rebound back up and in for Hunsinger. Cashton getting some quick hits here, so to speak. Now Klinkner on the drive. Verkin guarding him. Somebody got a block in there. Now quick outlet pass. Here comes Butzler. He laid it up again. Well, they're off and running right now. That is the Eagles, as they're flying pretty high. Another block here. Here's the drive. That was Hemmerspach, and Brady will go to the line here as he's fouled. 12:17 to go. As you can see, it's a 19-6 score. A couple players set to come into the ball game as Brady hits the first. Second one on the way. That's going to roll around and drop in. He'll come out of the ball game. We've got Brett Hemmerspach into the game, number 20. And Jake Wall, number 3, coming in now. Here's a nice shot but just rolled around right on the free throw line. That was Posh. There's a nice defensive job there by Klinkner. Evan got the hand up and was able to deflect that pass up and over everyone. Hunsinger will inbound. Gets the ball over here to Wall from Butzler. Back up to Hemmersbach. Hanging shot. Oh, that one's blocked. And now up in the air, that was Maroff going up to get the ball. And now it's taken away again. Maroff get the rebound and now control the ball just a little bit better here. Getting across the timeline with Hemmersbach guarding. Marshall Dahl had the ball. He passed off to Posh, over to Klinkner. Evan goes back out, top of the key to Dahl. Here comes Hansen, free throw line. He's going to set things up. Here's the shot, no good by Klinkner. Just off to the right here on the near side. Three on the way, that's no good. A little bit far out, but definitely have seen that range before. Milsna set to come back in for the Eagles. Posh hands the ball off to Marhoff. Here's Hansen. Trying to get that little weave going, so to speak. They'll kick the ball out. Marhoff over to Dahl and Hansen once again. Here's a little drive, trying to get between a couple of defensive players. We're going to get a foul down below. They're going to call that one, I think, on Jacob Hunsinger. Hunsinger and Butzler come out of the ball game. Noah Hemmersbach and Zach Milsna enter. And let's see, we had a change here, I think we did. It's number 4 in Camden Brigman, who is now into the ball game. Verkin is going to be called for the foul on that one. He came down pretty hard on the leg. Yeah, that's not good. That one might have been, he might have turned the ankle on that one. Hopefully he'll be all right. Hansen from the far side coming around. Now he's going to go right between the defense down the lane. Got his own rebound on the missed shot, and we're going to get a reach-in grab here on Brett Hemmersbach. He had a hold of him pretty good. He thought he had the ball. The official saw it otherwise. Lob pass out to Brigman. Back into Brigman. He saw an open man, but boy, that defense closed up in a hurry. Quick pass, that's tipped away off the official, and the official is part of the playing field. Brookwood caught a break. There's the ball tipped right into the hands of Jake Wall. Now Jake will come across the timeline, fire it down the field here, and a little hanging shot by Noah Hemmersbach is up and good. Here's a drive. Hansen just overlaid that one, and Milsna came down with it. Here comes Hemmersbach. Over to Brady. Brady's bank shot is up and good. Well, I tell you what, he showed some pretty good patience right there. Able to control the body and get a nice easy layup. 25-6 your score. Back up to the top with Hansen. Hansen here on the wing. Posh. Ball tipped. It's going to be Hemmerspach. He's going to look for the layup. No good. Jake Wall got it, and he'll put the ball up and in. Hansen back across the timeline. Trying to get through that defense. His shot is off the front. And here comes Cashton, firing right back. It's a three. Boy, Hemmerspach hit it. Second one of the night for him. And all of a sudden it's starting to get run away here. 29-6 your score. We'll take a little break. Back we come. Joining me now, Wade Behrens, one of our high school, elementary, name it all. our band instructor joining us now. And Wade, thanks for coming up here and helping out a little bit. How you doing?
Well, my voice could be better, but I'm happy to be here.
That's I kind of felt a little scratching myself in the voice today, but I thought, well, it'll get better. It's maintained. I'll just put it that way. There's another three. This one by Connor Butzler. Well, he just set up and fired away here. Cashton really shooting on all cylinders right now, Wade.
No kidding. Wow, I didn't expect 30 points in the first 7 minutes of the game.
Well, it was 6-6, and then just like that, it was now 33-6. Yeah.
Wow.
Unbelievable. They really opened up. Here's Hansen on the drive, just a little bit short on that attempted layup. We're going to get a foul called underneath. That might be on Verkin, I believe. Riley will have, let's check here. Maybe not. They're going to say instead it's going to go on 15 in Areola, Edgar Areola.
I think he was a little surprised himself that he got the foul called on Ken.
Uh-huh.
It's like, that was me? What?
Well, and Riley was right there, and I thought it looked like maybe Riley got him, but take your pick, I guess. Well, Hansen gets the second, missed the first, so they broke the ice, though. They were sitting on 6 minutes for a long time here, Wade. Here's Jacob Hunsinger. That ball rolls up over the top. Verkin comes away with it, and they'll get it to Klinkner. Evan coming down the floor. Oh, he lost the handle. Brady Hemmerspach going to take it himself. Why not, he says. And Brady lines up with his third field goal of the night.
That was smart on Hansen to not take the foul.
Yeah, he did the wise choice there. Just back away a little bit. Save your body on that one. That could have hurt.
Yeah, nice block.
Big block by Verkin.
God, these Cashton guys are tall.
They are.
Whew.
I went there to do a girls' game, and they were still practicing, and I walked in, and it just happened to be on the end where you walk in. And afterwards, I was talking with Jacob Hunsinger a little bit, and I go, my goodness, Jacob, you guys are like trees out here.
That was good defense by Hansen.
That was real nice. And he comes right back. Look at that little Euro step in there. Couldn't get it to drop, but that was 22 here in Alcantara, getting it to just a little short. He got the rebound back to him. Now Brigham. And Alcantara, whoop, he had that one partially touched, I believe.
Yeah, it looked like a block.
And I don't blame him for trying to shoot the ball in a hurry either when you got guys like that coming at you.
Oh. Hard to get a shot off when they got a brick wall in front of them.
Yeah,
Sheesh.
yeah. Under 5 minutes to go in the half here. A very quick half. They're kind of letting them play. Only 5 fouls called here in this first half. I shouldn't say anything because you know what'll happen second half.
Right. Announcers jinx. Come on, Ken, what are you doing?
Yep. What am
See,
I
there's
thinking?
another foul.
Yep. What am I thinking? Well, Jacob Hunsinger muscled his way up on that one to get the bucket. And now we're going to get a wholesale change here.
And a foul on Wyatt Moorhoff there, too.
Marhoff, okay. Well, let's take a look here. You got Noah Hemmersbach as Hunsinger hits that one. So the three-point play is complete. For the Eagles, you got Noah Hemmersbach on top. On the wings, you're going to have Wall and Hemmersbach. Milsden in the middle with Hunsinger. Meanwhile, Hansen with the ball goes over to the far side with Posh. Posh trying to make a move here with Hemmersbach guarding him. Klinkner. Milsner comes out to greet him.
Boy, Cashton is swarming our offense. No wonder we can't get any points on the board.
Yeah.
Their defense is really just choking everything we're trying to do.
Here's Hansen. And I tell you what, Brady has done a great job tonight of getting down in through the lane. He just hasn't had anything fall for him. That's been the tough part. Here's Brady. Now he's got a chance. He'll lay that one up, and he
Nice.
got it.
That was a tough layup. Cashton had 3 defenders just coming out of nowhere.
that was pretty much a slice and dice getting that up in there. Yeah, that was tough. Inside to Milsner. He'll go to Hunsinger. Hunsinger going back down the middle, and he couldn't find Milsner. Right into the hands of Posh. But what I was saying, here's a 3. No good. Hansen is, Wade, he's really taken to driving to the bucket a lot, right down the lane.
He's got those quick legs.
Yeah.
Really helps him out.
Trying to make something happen. Here's Hunsinger. That's going to be blocked, and then the body apparently on the foul on Evan Klinkner. Under 3 minutes to go here, and Hunsinger back to the line again. Hits the first of the 1-and-1, so he'll get the second. Or was that a shooting foul? It was a shooting foul.
That was a shooting foul, yeah.
Yep. We got them both. Hansen will be greeted by Noah Hemmersbach after crossing the half-court line. There's a good drive. He got through. He's been trying that a lot tonight.
Yeah, and he was successful the last 2 times, so good for him. Putting some points on the board. Finally get to double digits for Brookwood.
Yeah, you want to be in double digits before the half. Here's Milsner. Wow. He showed a little finesse there, Wade.
I'm not sure if anybody can stop Milsner in the center. I mean, he's bigger than Klinkner, and Klinkner's big, you know.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he's not a wrestler.
He used to, way back. Then about a couple, 3 years ago, he start playing basketball. There is a shot, no, by Himmersbach. He'll try again, still can't get it to drop. Here's Hunsinger, no again. My goodness.
Well, I tell you, Hanson's going to start looking for some other teammates because Cashton is picking him up.
Yep.
And almost triple teaming him too. So Coach Evenson's got to get his other players involved somehow.
Yeah, somehow, yep.
I talked to him before the game. He said that the thing that they were trying to work on for this game, because he knew it was going to be a tough matchup, was teamwork. So that was one of his goals for tonight, was to just get some teamwork, get the ball moving around the court, play selfless ball.
That's so important, yes. And we've seen some of that on the Cashton side. They're not afraid to make that extra pass if need be, to get a teammate into the game a little bit.
And Brookwood's trying to do that, but, it looks like I said, and like we noticed so far, that Cashton's defense is just swarming them.
Yeah.
I mean, wherever they go, there's two Cashton defenders
right
there.
Yep. Here's Himmersbach. He's going to get inside position. No, tipped out of bounds. Check that out towards the out of bounds, but saved by Himmersbach.
Good save.
Over to Butzler. His three is good. Connor Butzler for three.
Kind of looks like this Cashton team might make a deep playoff run. At
they,
this rate.
They could. I really think they could. Just a lot of it's going to depend on who they are going to be run up against. Are they Division 4? Are they what? I'm not sure what division they are. I'm guessing 4.
Has to be 4, right?
Yeah. Here's Posh over to Hanson. Looking for that drive, and again
bad
inside.
Bounce.
Just a little too quick. Couple seconds. Here's Butzler. He's going to look for the hit, and he got it.
Wow. What
My
a shot.
Goodness. About 0.5 of a second, and he nailed it.
What a way to end the half for Cashton. Jeez.
Boy, I guess. The way they've been rolling there, huh? But he had, he had a free look in a sense, and he was able to pop that one in. Let's take a look at the scoring here real quick before we take a little break. Brady Hansen is sitting with 7 points here tonight, 7 out of the 11 here for the Falcons. Marhoff with 2, and Evan Klinkner with 2 to round out the 11-point scoring here for Brookwood. Well, let's take a look then. Let's turn our attention over here to the Eagles. They have Noah Himmersbach is sitting there with, he's only got, I got a little wild with he's got 2 field goals, so there's 4. He's got 10 points. 2 for Jake Wall, 8 for Brady Himmersbach, and Jacob Hunsinger, there's 4, 6. He's got 9 points, 6 for Zach Milsna, and Connor Butzler, who just hit that 3. There's 9 and another 4 for 13 for him this evening. So so it's double digits here for a few of them, right?
No and like you said, they're passing the ball around and getting a lot of almost double-digit points.
Right.
For each player.
Well, before we take a little break here, they got some of the gals out here taking some shots, and we just saw a 3. It looked like, huh?
Yeah, they're shooting from about the 10-foot line for volleyball.
There you go. Oh, right out front
close.
of the rim. Say, that band sounded pretty good.
Thank you.
That was good to hear. Get some lively music going here, right?
Yeah, it's always fun to have Josh Bray on the drum set. He's just a beast.
He gets things going. Well, we'll take a break, and we're going to come back here with second half action. Right now, you can see 48-11 your score. Cashton well out in front. Back we come here to Brookwood High School. Ken Manning along with Wade Behrens as we bring you the Scenic Bluffs basketball game. Well, I tell you what, the conference, again, tough as nails in that upper half here, Wade. a lot of good teams with, of course, Royal, Cashton here. You just Bangor. I mean, it can be a slugfest at times.
Yeah, no kidding. This is a tough conference to be in.
It really is. And you might have a team that, you think, okay, this is our year to be 500, and all of a sudden it's just not going to happen. Well, there was Hansen getting through, picking up a bucket.
Nice way to start the second half.
Yes, for sure. Taking a look here with Butzler. He goes into Milsna, kicks it out. Hunsinger skipping the ball over the top here. And Hemmersbach had that one roll in and out. That was part way down. Klinkner gets the ball over here to Hansen once again. Hansen just has those fast twitch muscles, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
It's crazy when you see that. It's like, I couldn't even dream to be that fast.
I'm surprised he's not in track. He
Yeah,
loves baseball too much.
He loves baseball, yep. Probably helps when Dad's the coach.
Yeah, right?
Here's a nice play. Oh, a big block by Noah, yeah. That was Brady, I should say. Back to Brady from Butzler, and then Milsna gets it to roll through. Had to have a little body English on that one, I think. That's his 8th point of the night. 4 buckets. Marhoff, free throw line. It's going to be a 3 here.
God, Milsner almost blocked that from like 10 feet away. That was crazy.
Yeah, it was. Hemmersbach thought about it, now goes back to Butzler.
You got to watch out for Evan Klinkner. Sometimes, the center doesn't always take the threes, and people think, oh, he's not going to make it. He's a center.
Yeah.
Klinkner's made a couple threes in the past.
He won a game with a 3.
Yeah, he did, didn't he?
That was pretty good.
That was cool. Yeah, I think that was against New Lisbon, wasn't it?
I think it might have been.
Was that the game we were at? That was an exciting game.
Yeah, it wasn't. No, I wasn't here on that one. That one I missed. I was giving him a hard time because he said, I said, well, I go, congratulations. And he kind of had he was pretty humble about it. But he said, he goes, it was funny because a lot of the kids wanted his autograph. I thought that was pretty good. Trying to come up with it. Oh, there's a good try by Marshall Dahl, but the ball just got past him, and able to get it up and in was Connor Butzler. Butzler staying hot here. Posh back up to the top with Marshall. Dahl back over to Marhoff. Brady Hemmersbach guarding him. Handoff. Klinkner getting through the lane. Hey,
nice.
There's a good one. He needed that one.
Right around Milsna.
52-15 is your score, as you can see in the upper left corner of your screen. Ball tipped out. Hansen has it. The takeoff running down the court. And he's going to get that layup. You could just see that one coming.
Oh, yeah.
They kind of let him go, too.
Watch out when he gets in the lane. He'll make those layups.
Yes, he will. Back over here to Hemmersbach, Butzler, and Brady. Brady back up the top with Noah, the cousins, playing catch. Here comes Butzler. That one in and out, no good. Oh, and there is Noah Hemmersbach. Right place, right time.
Morhoff tried to get the rebound, but Milsna just too tall.
Yeah.
Pretty crazy.
Yeah, he's a big load there. He's got broad shoulders, and you're not going to get around him.
Not related to Ashton at all, is he?
Yep, they're cousins.
Oh, that's what I figured.
On the drive.
Milsna's a big name around here, isn't it?
Yep. a foul, and they're going to call it on the floor, it looks like. So not a shooting foul. Butzler, Hemmerschbach coming out of the ball game. Jake Wall and Brett Hemmerschbach come in. Marhoff gets the inbound pass, trying to knife through, and it's off his leg as it got rejected. Back to Klinkner. Marhoff sets up his shot just off to the right, no good. And the ball ricocheting off the backboard into the hands of Jacob Hunsinger. Wall comes back over here to the near side, down on the baseline with Hunsinger. Back on the elbow, inside, and there's a little layup that Milsna is not going to miss. I warned the people that I'm going to be, sometimes I'm a little behind the play because I'm trying to keep the score here.
Yeah, right.
Here comes Brett Hemmerschbach. That one was short. And Marhoff, good position. He'll get the rebound, and coming up over the top of him, right up on his back, was Brett Hemmerschbach. Just couldn't stop that momentum going. Hansen gets the ball to Marhoff, and Wyatt gets across the timeline. Nobody guarding him. Free throw line, nice bounce pass inside. And a big block there by Milsna. Brigham went up and challenged the big guy and lost on that one. Back up to Hemmerschbach. Into Milsna, he dishes. Showing some patience here. There's a bank shot by Brady for the bucket. .11:33 to go in the game. Lead pass, Hemmerschbach to Hemmerschbach, the Twins, and that's going to be the first bucket for Brett tonight. Give Brady the assist, right?
Yeah, right.
There's a hanging shot. Was that Marhoff?
I think it was Marhoff, yep.
Okay. Good to see him get that bucket in there. Far side, Hemmerschbach. Riley Verkin set to come in, and a couple of the Falcons. I can't quite see who's down there.
It's like Alcantar and, Alcantar's on the court. Dahl, and I don't know who the other person is.
Okay. Yeah, looks like number 5 in Posh is set to come back. Going to get a foul down there. Yeah, Alcantar, I didn't even see him come in. Faked me out. So Dahl, along with Jackson's coming in. Freshman getting a chance to play here. Milsna, Hemmerschbach, and Hunsinger come out of the ball game. So you got Butzler, Wall, Noah Hemmerschbach, who tips that one away. 15 in Areola. And Riley Verkin, number 44. Stepping on the line was Kunitz. So unforced error, as they would say in tennis. Here's Butzler over to Noah. Back to Butzler. Connor goes down here to Jake Wall, back up to the top.
Well, Brookwood swarming him a little bit more on defense, so that's seeing some improvement there in the first half.
Cashton showing some patience here. And, of course, to their advantage, there's Wall. His hanging shot is up and good.
Boy.
You know, Go ahead.
I was going to say that was from behind the basket.
It was. I thought that. To Cashton's credit, I mean, they're okay with passing the ball because the clock's, clicking away, and there's a steal.
Keep clicking away.
And they got all kinds of, they got a big lead, and the clock won't stop when it hits the 9-minute mark if they maintain this margin right now that they have, except for a timeout or an injury. Layup is up and good by Butzler.
I wonder at what point is Cashton going to start putting in their JV reserves?
Soon. Here comes one now.
Yeah.
Yeah, good call.
Hey, 0 fouls for Brookwood, so they're playing pretty clean, so that's good.
They are, yes.
Some positives there.
Yeah.
That's hard to do when you're frustrated and you're down by 30-plus points.
Yeah. It's easy to get the little extra shove in there at times. They're going to get a jump ball with Verkin getting his hands on that one.
I thought it was going to be a travel.
Ben Grandel comes into the game, number 10.
What's with all the blonde hair? Is this like they bleached their hair for basketball season? Did I miss the memo?
The Eagles did it for the football playoffs.
Interesting.
Yeah, that was kind of a what do they call that? Uniformity, something. Here's Verkin. Well, we're at the 8-minute mark of the ball game here, Wade. So the clock will continue to move here no matter what. There's a nice block by Klinkner.
Well, that looked like a foul. I guess he must have gotten all ball there.
Yeah. Here's the layup attempt. That's a little bit strong, and Wall comes away with it. Posh had a real nice look, but again, I think he probably felt that need to hurry it just a little bit.
Well, Posh is one of those young players. He's going to continue to develop. I'm excited to see how he does the next couple of years. He's only a sophomore, so he's got room to grow.
And there's only one senior right now that was playing, and that's Klinkner, who had the ball for a second. So I think there's some good things here for the Falcons.
Yeah, absolutely.
Marhoff, ooh, that was a
nice shot from the free throw line.
Kind of hung in the air. That's always kind of fun to watch when the player, no matter who it is, can hang in the air, it seems like, and defy gravity for just a split second and get a nice shot off. And that's what happened there.
Speaking of which, 44 is on the court. Can he just make a dunk? I just want to see that tonight. We were talking about that at halftime. And he's the only kid I've seen dunk in a game besides my own when I was in high school.
Uh-huh.
It's just pretty crazy that he has that vertical jump.
Yeah. He's a strong young man, too. There's a tie-up. Areola ties up Marhoff. Verkin, number 44.
Yeah.
Really good track guy.
Oh, I believe it.
Yeah. The hurdles, he's really good.
Yeah. I'm sure he gave Frank Wilds a run for his money last year.
Yeah. Falcons get the ball on that jump ball situation. Here's a three, no good. And coming away with it is Drew Butzler now into the ball game. So Cashton has made their move with the younger guys. And that's who you have out there. You basically have your JV team out there right now, the starters for the JV, and Areola. So 4 of the starters. Oh, off the fingertips of Butzler. And Dahl trying to make that.
That was a hard look.
That was a tough angle, wasn't it? Yeah. Here's Schmitz. He'll go over to Areola. And they'll slow the game down just a little bit here as we are getting close to that 5-minute mark. Pass a little bit
good
off.
save.
Oof, that was Ben Grandel with a nice save. He's going to take a look at a three off to the left side. Klinkner pulling it down. I'd like to see Evan go ahead and hit a three.
That'd be cool. So 44 needs to dunk and Evan needs a three. Got it.
There you go. That's the call we want.
Make it happen, Ken. You're the announcer.
Let's see what happens here.
You make the magic happen with your calls.
We might not see Verkin back out there, though. That's going to be the trouble.
Yeah.
That's going to be the hard part there. So he's probably done for the night.
Yeah, I'm sure Klinkner's not far behind because I don't think he's had much rest tonight.
No, he hasn't. There's a shot up in the air. No, Klinkner bouncing around, tipping the ball around, and he's going to pull it down. Nice job there. Back to Marhoff. Oh, little reverse. No good.
Nice look, though,
yeah.
honestly.
Hansen kicks it out.
Oh, shoot the three, Klinkner. Come on. I'm joking.
You know, this, with the exception of Klinkner, this could be your varsity next year, the two teams playing each other.
Yeah,
who you see here. So.
Oh, 44 is coming back in.
He's coming back in. You got a shot at it.
Maybe he's coming back in just to dunk. Honestly, I bet that's what it is. Calling it right now, Ken.
Okay.
Stay tuned, folks.
You're going to see, yes.
Something exciting is going to happen in this game. One of these two things.
Verkin with the dunk. There's a nice layup.
Oh, Morhoff tried to take that out of the basket, I think.
Areola with the two.
I'm not sure if Verkin's even going to get a chance to go back in.
Yeah.
Oh.
They're going to get that one to count? What are they saying? They gotta make changes quick because the clock is running.
There's a foul. It must have been an off-the-ball foul.
Off the ball, okay. So Marhoff will inbound. Verkin is in the game now. But Evans out.
Hard. That was a hard punch to Posh. Hope he's okay.
He gets up a little gimpy there, but he's going to go to the line. Or
that was on the floor.
They called that on the floor. Okay. Kunitz comes back in. Kunitz hands the ball back off. Here's Marhoff with a scoop shot. No good. Wow, he gets up in the air.
Yeah. He's got long arms.
Yeah. Back over here to Grandel. Goes inside Verkin. And that
good
one,
block.
Yep, tipped away. Who got it? Who was that?
That was Morhoff.
That was Marhoff with it. That was a nice play. Hansen again with that drive. No, there's going to be a foul on Verkin.
Speaking of fouls, still no fouls from Brookwood. So that's very impressive. Good stat for Coach Evenson to take home tonight.
Yeah. That's the 6th team foul on Cashton. And Hansen will hit the first. Marshall Dowell comes out of the ball game. Brigham comes back in. Off the front of the rim, no. Verkin with the rebound, and the clock continues to move as we approach that 1 minute mark. Areola, they'll pass the ball around. They're content to do that.
Let's see if Brookwood's going to get a steal or something. Let's get the ball back. Tell you what, they're covering Verkin really well. Yeah. They really must not want him to show off.
They don't want him to touch.
Oh, he's got the ball. Oh, no. Come on. Too easy.
Too easy. And they're going to take a timeout just so they can move some people in. Grayson Schmidt's going to come into the ball game for Riley Verkin.
There goes the chance.
Neither one of our calls is going to happen.
Oh, no, Ken.
Rats.
Shoot. Oh, well. Announcer's dream, I guess.
There you go.
Like I said, twice in my lifetime I've seen a kid dunk.
We're going to have to wait another day.
I'm sure you'll see it at some point, Ken.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've seen a couple already this year, so. time is going to run out here, and that's going to be your ball game. A 66-22 win here for the Cashton Eagles as they come away with the victory. And boy, they just came out here. It was tied 6-6, and then the next thing you know, it was like 37 points got run off, or 30 something. I don't know. It was
27,
crazy.
I think, because it was 33-7 or something.
33, yeah, 30, yeah. It was nuts. It was a pretty rough game there. The way Cashton took off as they flew up and down the court, it was something else. Brady Hansen, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 points for Brady tonight. So nice job for him. He needs some help with some others. Wyatt Maroff with 6 here tonight. Evan Klinkner with 4. And that was the rounding out the scoring here, Wade, for Brookwood. So, you know, they got these young guys, and like you can see, they only have a couple of seniors out there, and that's just some growing pains. I mean, plain and simple, it's going to be growing pains. Well, let's take a look, work our way up. Zach Milsna, he had 10 points tonight, and so a good showing for him. Jacob Hunsinger had 3 field goals for 6 and 3 free throws, so he has 9 for this evening. Connor Butzler had 3 threes for 9, and then he wound up with 4 field goals, so 8. So that's 17 for him in
that's a good night.
In double figures there. 2 of the Eagles. Hemmersbach with 2. That's Brett. Areola with a 2. And let's see, there is 10 points for Brady Hemmersbach.
So he was covering it up on the floor tonight too.
He was doing a nice job. Jake Wall with 4 points, and Noah Hemmersbach, there is 6 and 6 for 12 for him. So the Eagles coming up with 4 guys in double figures. Leading the way, Connor Butzler with 17. Noah Hemmersbach with 12. Brady Hemmersbach and Zach Milsna with 10 apiece. Well, thanks for coming up here again, Wade. And my goodness, get that tea and honey back in you again. Right?
I will as soon as I get home.
You gotta keep that throat fixed up there. So
one more day of teaching, and then I can rest my voice for 2 days.
There you go. That's what we'll count on, right?
It'll be all good.
Well, I'm not going to be able to rest my voice because we got Conference High School Wrestling on Saturday, and I'll be in Richland Center. We're going to have I'll have a crew over at New Lisbon covering the Falcons and all the teams in the Scenic Bluffs, Ridge and Valley. And then I'll also have a crew over in Viroqua for the Cooley Conference Tournament. So a lot of high school wrestling coming up these next 4 weeks, and it all starts this coming Saturday. For Wade Behrens, I'm Ken Manning saying thanks for watching, everyone. We hope that you've enjoyed this Western Wisconsin video production and, of course, a production of Brookwood High School, the Now School District. So long, everyone. Have a great evening.